Now, in this video, we will learn the different variables and its types. In Python, you cannot write a variable with a number. Like an example one, you cannot write like this. The variable name. It could be apple equal to one. You can do like this. And by convention, all the variable names with the lowercase, and you can do like orange. I mean, this way, like you can write your variable names. This is the variable names, and you're assigning the value with equal sign with one. And unlike other language, the name could be the camel case, which is like this. You can do it by, but Python convention is like this, first two. And another thing very important, you cannot write like int or at least. These are the Python's by default. Python use those names, so you cannot use those name as in um, a variable name. So to make sure, you just remember this. Um, if you write and you cannot assign um, with this name, Um, another thing, thing you can just remember, let's say if you put the x as in and if you do like x equal to one, it doesn't look great, though you can do like this, but the convention, if you do one, which looks great and which looks good, I mean, by readable, by read, anyone can read your code and they can say, okay, it's a nice way of writing code. And another thing you can do, if you just put n equal to one, I mean, but if you do excuse me, anyway, number equal to one, which is readable, and anyone can read what is n one means in here. Um, another thing, the the Python, you can change. Let's say an example. If you do var equal to one, and you can, if you do again the same variable name equal to the string, and now the variables, they change, they change the types, it was at first it was integer, now it's string. So um if I print now, print number, I can't even write number, spelling mistake. If I do like this, and if I run the program, you'll see one. But you see, as I said, it's changed, Python variable can change anytime, and these are the valid code, like Python valid code. So make sure, you, when creating a variable, you should follow the best practice. You should follow, um another very important to remember, um I mentioned before as well, you cannot write variable name as an if else, those things like nor, true, false, all this stuff, you cannot write. And just remember this. mm, and you can easily find out, what type of it, what type of this variable contains, the value. Let's say if you just If you just write number equal to 100, and if you just um, in what you can see, it will show the number is integer, as you can see here. um, it's this number is integer value is holding, like it's integer value, so you can easily see, like, um I just need to save. I should have saved earlier. Just save these here. Yeah, names .py. If you can do .py or without it, doesn't matter. Another very important thing is in Python, it has none value. Other programs it is called null, but in Python it's called none. Let's say if I do write number equal to none, and if I print now, print number if you just run the program, you can see number equal to none because I have assigned none. So this all they will print nothing. So it's pretty much like, the naming conventions and variable assigns and stuff, like, so the make sure you should follow the best practice, like, Python convention. I gave you the link, like, pap8.org, like, where you'll find all the details, like, how to write, the variable names, so see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye bye.